Enrique, what's going on? How you doing? Happy New Year. Yeah, you're welcome. Tyler, what's going on? Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Absolutely. Yeah. For some reason with Bowman Draft, we did it last year where we did a snake style draft where something different. Just because there's usually a lot of top tiered teams. So basically, which I'll also to explain the snake style draft in case anybody is curious or is not sure on how it works. But if you do like fantasy football, fantasy baseball, any of the fantasy sports, and you do like your draft, same concept, the snake style. Where say if you get the first picked overall, your next pick isn't until it's like basically so there's 10 spots, so that means there'll be 3 rounds, three three teams per spot. Each round gets one pick. So basically, if you have the first pick in the first round, you get the last pick in the second round, and then you get the first pick in the third round. So it's basically first round is as is, second round is reverse order, and then third round will be just like round one. Easiest way to explain it in a nutshell. But we did it last year. I know a few people liked it. Um, so I figured I'd try it for this. I'm assuming with how the break didn't go, it could be the price point too, because this is an expensive product. This is a $450 box of cards. First off, so I know with the price point, could be a little expensive. Part of the reason why some people weren't interested, or and then also too with the snake style draft. Excuse me, I can't speak. Also could have also turned off some people as well because they're not unlike most of my breaks. You always are guaranteed to at least get one particular team. This one, you're not guaranteed to get a specific team unless you physically draft them. So that's why I don't do that format too often. It's not really my favorite format, but with the Bowman Draft and with this usually being one of the biggest releases every year, usually, I figured we'd give it a go for this product this time. I'm planning on doing some light boxes probably later this week, but those ones will be a pick your team, get 2 randoms. And then also too, though, I will lock. I'll lock some of the chase teams. Paul, what's going on? Like definitely like the Nationals and the Orioles will be locked to be a guaranteed random team because I know a lot of people are going after Jackson Holiday. A lot of people are going after Elijah Green. D-backs won't be that popular since Jones is not in this product. In case anybody is not familiar, most likely they're holding Jones for Bowman 2023, which I kind of like it if they hold at least one or maybe two, top picks, just so we have something to really look forward to when Bowman comes out. But I'm a couple minutes early. Walker, how you doing? I don't remember if I said hi to you or not, but if I didn't, hello, happy New Year, happy New Year too to anybody else that came in. I know Sabas, who's in the break, said he might not make it. He gave me a list, I think, of his top 10 teams, I think is on his list, roughly. So I'll probably be drafting for him. Jacob Berry, and still no Jack Leiter. I think the Jack Leiter thing, I think, is because doesn't he have an exclusive with Leaf? Is I think that might be the thing with Leiter. Has the last break been sent out? No, it's all packed up, ready to go. I'm gonna send it out not tomorrow, Tuesday, since post offices are closed. Yeah, I didn't get him. I got him like packed up just after the post office closed on Saturday. Yeah, that's what I heard, Walker. I don't know how true that is because I know he does have autograph. I know he definitely has autographs in Leaf products. So I don't know if he has an exclusive contract. But yeah, so it's only 8 o'clock. We're gonna give it another like 5 minutes. Also, too, hey Nikolai, how you doing? Also, too, if you guys are in the break, just let me know that you're here. Obviously, I see Walker, I see Tyler, Christian. I saw. Um, like I said, Sabas sent me a list of his teams to draft for him. Um, and then yeah, Santos is here. And Gabriel, if you let me know, Bill, Joe. Otherwise, like I said, I will be drafting best available. I'll draft for them. Just I will be doing best available based on the list that I have. If anybody's interested, I got my list. The big chunk of it's from Let's Talk Wax, and then there was some website that I was scrolling through and kind of finished off the list that way. So honestly, I can't remember the list off the top of my head. Gabe, hey Gabe, how you doing? Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody too. If you weren't in when I wished everybody Happy New Year. Hopefully, this is a great year for baseball products and less printing lines. Isaac, how you doing? I'm going off top of my head. Yeah, him and Bumgardner. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, there's also stuff too that I hear, and some of it could be rumored too, and it is what it is. So I don't really, it's like I don't know. There's so many rumors floating around with the hobby all the time, so it's like who knows? It's hard to know what to believe and what not to believe. So it just is what it is. Bought in 3 random team breaks, got the Padres and all. Hello, okay. All right. Like I said, we'll give another 2, 3 minutes. Are there any good podcasts or sources to help give you insight, opinions on past, present, future products that are coming out? Um, there is some really good YouTubers. Um, Step in the Box on YouTube. I know he does a weekly podcast with some, or well, it's like a weekly YouTube, but it might be a podcast as well. Um, they do one usually weekly. They talk about either releases that are coming out, came out, their opinions on it. Um, and then I'm trying to think. There is another, but I'm drawing a blank. Enrique, I'll DM you some stuff that once I remember some stuff. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head. Let's talk wax is really good regarding Bowman products. They're on YouTube. He's on YouTube as well. He's really good regarding Bowman. I follow him a lot. I know Walker follows him a lot. Then there's Scotty B usually does a pretty good breakdown of flagship products for Tops with their rookies and such. I'm trying to think of any other ones that come off the top of my head, but I mean, also too, guys, feel free to chime in and chat if there's something on those lines that you guys like. Sounds good. And if anybody, yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Anybody else chime in if they know, because I don't really listen to podcasts normally. I'm usually more watching the YouTube, seeing stuff that gets tweeted on Twitter and such like that. But yeah, if anybody else knows of any, especially any podcasts or stuff like that, Striker does good. Yeah, Striker does good breakdowns as well. Yeah, that's actually yeah. Striker does. I'm also because usually Striker is like what, like a day or two before the product comes out, or shortly after. I was trying to think of some people that post some stuff, at least like a week pre-release. But yeah, Striker breaks on YouTube as well. Another good one, for sure. But yeah, I mean, like if you have Twitter, if you follow Card Purchaser on Twitter, he's always tweeting out constant stuff. He'll cover all sport, well, trading cards actually, in general, because he'll do Pokemon and stuff like that. 1 cent sometimes. Okay, but all right, let's pull this over. All right, so I got list of names. Then we're gonna put the draft order up after. Actually, let me cut and paste the draft order here. I don't think I did that yet. And then, all right. Yeah, absolutely. Good luck, everybody, in the draft. Good luck with the break as well. Hopefully, we can get some nice pulls. So, just like my breaks, I'm going to roll the virtual dice, rolling 2 virtual dice, excuse me. Yes, absolutely, Walker. Yeah, no comments on picks. That's one of these things. That's one of the things, though, with these snake style drafts that I do not like when people do. Not everybody collects for value. Everybody collects for, their favorite team. So if somebody takes a team that probably should not be picked first overall, but that's their favorite team, who cares? Yeah, so no comments like, that's a bad pick, or why hasn't this team been picked yet? Yeah, just no chatter on any of that until after we were done with the draft. I greatly appreciate that. That's the one thing too about these drafts, because like I said, I'm a Mets fan. There's a good chance if I had the first pick, I would maybe pick the Mets, depending on, not everybody. Tyler says we're no fun. Well, all right, then everybody just roast Tyler's pick, okay? No, I'm just kidding. But no, for example, because not everybody collects. Just like some people, they like ripping Panini baseball, even though there's not a ton of value, but they like it. And if they like it, who the hell cares? Paul's in for roasting Tyler the whole time. Okay. None of that, please. Greatly appreciate it. Because like I said, if somebody's a diehard Astros fan, they want the Astros with the first overall pick, then who the hell cares? Because honestly, if they made a quote unquote bad pick, that just drops that team down another slot and could potentially drop to you. So like I said, Random Games, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. So we are going to randomize the list 8 times. So like I said, when you guys picked your number, that was the spot on the randoming. So once again, 8 times. And then top spot will get the first pick. Second spot will get the second pick. Last spot will get the 10th pick. And then we go from there. Also, too, with this break is filled, Random Games. If you follow me on Instagram, that is where I post my breaks currently. So you can follow me on Instagram, and then that's how you can buy into the breaks. So snake style draft as well, just a real quick rundown. If you have the top overall pick, your next pick is not going to be till the 20th. So for example, you got pick 1, just say Nikolai has pick 1, for example. His next pick will be the 20th, and then he would have the 21st pick. So basically, draft order will go first round, and then second round would be the reverse order, and then the third round, teams 21 through 30 that are getting picked, will be back to the same order as round 1. If there's any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, especially if you were in the break. Do want to make sure that you understand all the rules of the draft. And once again, we're going to randomize this list 8 times. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully we can pull some nice stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let me zoom that in just a little bit, actually. And 8. So Walker will get the first overall pick. So Walker gets the first pick, Sabas with the second, Christian with the third, Santos with the fourth pick. Joe will get the fifth, Nikolai sixth, Gabriel seventh, Tyler eighth, Bill will get the ninth, and Nikolai will get the 10. Okay, Walker's is not waiting, so he will take the Orioles. So then Sabas, if you're here, Sabas, I don't know if you are. I know you gave me your list. Actually, let me adjust this so I can actually get this all on screen here. There we go. So Sabas, are you here? I know you said you might not miss. I mean, the Orioles most likely was the favorite to go number 1. I'll give Sabas another minute to see if he pops in. Otherwise, like I said, I have his list. And then also, too, I have my list. If somebody doesn't come in, and I will pick for them. All right, so Sabas isn't here, so I will pick him. Nationals. If I can't tune into stream, then how do I have to send you a list? So normally my breaks are not snake style. This one is. Normally they are not. Fat Man Collects. How you doing? Christian goes Pirates. Okay. Santos, are you here? I don't remember you popping in. Let's see if Santos is here. We'll give Santos another minute. Otherwise, I will pick for him. No, I will be picking. I did comment in the post of this that I will draft for the teams. I will draft for them. Race Santos. Guys, also too, no picking team, like no calling out teams for people, please. Because like I said too, I have a list, so yeah, please no comments, guys, please. All right, so for Santos, I'm going to go Royals. Then Joe is next. Let's see. Joe, I'm going to give... Oh, actually, Joe is Joe here? I know he said he might not be in. He might not make it. I have his list as well. Yeah, because I know Joe, Bill, and Santos, not Santos, Sabas all sent me lists. That's the one thing too. I don't really care about doing these snake style drafts because if somebody doesn't make it or multiple people don't make it, then I need to do it. No, I'm good at random games. All right. Joe will give the Twins. So Nikolai, you're up first pick. Well, first pick for you. Dodgers, okay. Gabe says the Mariners, okay. So back to Tyler. Rangers, okay. And let me just take those off too. All right, Bill, I know he gave me his list. He said he wasn't going to make it. Next, I have Mets. Adrian, how you doing? We're doing a live snake draft for a Bowman 2022 break. So we're doing a draft to pick their teams for the live break, and then we will be breaking the box right after. Nikolai, you have the next 2 picks. For some reason, I have a feeling I know what one of your picks may be. Yep. And then, yes, then the people participating in the break get all the cards assigned to those teams. Tigers, surprise, surprise. I assumed you were going to. And then, Nikolai, you have the next pick as well. So you have back-to-back picks. Guardians, okay. Back to Bill. I assumed you were going to take. I assumed you were going to take the Tigers with at least one of those picks. Bill will give him another minute just to see if he does pop in. Otherwise, I will pick for him. All right. I'll give Bill just a minute in case he does pop in. All right. Bill, I will pick him the Angels. If I could spell. All right, so back to Tyler now. Reds, okay. So that'll be good. Now I'll be back to Gabe. So Adrian, I post all of my breaks on Instagram. That is where I post my breaks. And then the breaks are first come, first serve. This one's a snake style draft. Snake style draft where basically normally my breaks are usually pick one team, get 2 random teams. For the Bowman Draft, I figured it'd be fun maybe just to do a draft for Bowman Draft. Something a little different for the channel. But usually my breaks are 10 spots for baseball. Pick one team, you get two random teams. So each spot gets you three teams. And then based on the product that we open, is the price that I charge. That price also includes shipping within the USA as well. I ship out all cards, including base. So everything that gets pulled goes back out to the people participating in the break. Nikolai, you're up with your second round pick. Padres, okay. I buy them in various spots online. Um, um, Foo Angels go M's. I think that's more of just fan favorite, not toward the pick. Wife picked the Padres, so here's hoping good luck with them. Okay. All right, sounds good. Excuse me. Joe, did you make it in the break yet? And actually helps if I take the Padres off the list here. I'll give Joe another minute real quick. What team is your favorite? I'm a Mets fan. I'm a New York Mets fan. I've been a Mets fan my whole life. Let's see. Yeah, I assume that's what that was about. No problem. Yeah, that I don't mind. But, like I said, when it comes to this stuff. All right. So, Joe, I will give the D-backs, which is next on my list. And Santos. Did Santos make it in? We'll give Santos a minute. See if he popped in. I tried to start a fight in chat, but Seattle was never gone to a World Series. Yeah, well, some teams it takes longer than others. So it just happens. Yeah, I mean, it just happens. Just like, the Mets and Padres took so long to just throw a no-hitter. Things like that just sometimes just happen. All right. All right. All right. So Santos, I'm going to give Santos the Brewers, which is next on my list. And that takes us to Christian. Favorite Met? Currently I do like Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso, of course, I do like. I like pretty much the whole team for the most part. I'm really looking forward to some of the prospects that hopefully will be coming up. Christian says the Braves. So that means Sabas is next. One of my favorites as I was growing up was Ray Ordonez and Todd Hundley. As I was growing up, they were two of my favorites. Sabas, did you make it in chat yet? Floating Heads, how you doing? Happy New Year. Yeah, once again, too, Happy New Year for anybody that came in late and I did not wish to yet. All right. I will give Sabas the Rays then, which is next on my list. And Walker, you would get back-to-back picks. Oh, Uli? ULI? Are you... Yeah, no, I don't want anybody commenting anything, please, regarding teams, unless you're the person actually picking that team. Hit that live button. Yep. Yep, we're just finishing up a snake. Oh, okay, you're Sabas? All right, I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, wait. Okay, Sabas, so that means I'll give the Yankees then. Sorry about that. I didn't have your username memorized. So, Walker, back to you now, Walker. 2 picks. Sorry about that, Sabas. Astros and Rockies, okay. All right, Sabas, that means it goes back to you for your final pick. Christian, you got one more. Actually, one pick before yours, Christian. Sorry. Yeah, first it's Sabas, then you, Christian. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I think Sabas, all the teams that you gave me on your list have been picked. Cubs, okay. And then Christian still puts you down for the Marlins? Just if you can confirm that for me, please. That you still want the Marlins? Or if you want a different... Okay, sounds good. All right, Santos, did you make it in? Actually, Blue Jays are still available, too. Yep, I just noticed that myself, Rods. I'm like waiting. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. So Blue Jays are still available, too. Santos still around? Or did Santos pop in? All right. Well, actually, I am going to give him the Blue Jays because they actually are next on my list. And then that goes to Joe. Joe, did you make it in? Give Joe another minute. All right, so for Joe, I will give the Rays, which is next on my list. And Nikolai goes to you. We got the A's, White Sox, okay. So, Gabe, you get the next pick. Another pick from my amazing wife. Okay, good luck. Gabe, your last pick. We got A's, Giants, Phillies, Cardinals left. Imagine all the cards are just one team. Well, there's going to be a whole mix of them. Some teams do have more cards than others, which is perfectly fine. Phillies, okay. And Bill, we got the next pick. Bill, are you still here? Or actually, Bill, did you even pop in, I should say? We'll give Bill a minute quick. But all right, since we're getting near, I'm just going to pick for him. A's is the next on my list. So Tyler, that leaves you Cardinals or Giants, and then Nikolai will get the pick that is remaining. Giants, okay. And that means Nikolai will get the Cardinals as the final pick. It's going to suck when LB has two teams. Yeah. If the MLB did that, what I would do is I would keep two teams out of the random, or I would do something like especially when I was with me doing the 3 spots, 3 teams, or 10 spots, 3 teams, I will probably package like 2 of the least desirable teams with another team, so one person technically would get 4 teams. That's probably how I would do it, or 2 people would get 4 teams, and then the other 8 would only get 3. That's how I will probably do that if MLB does go that route with 32 teams. So here's the list. If you haven't taken a screenshot already of it for yourself or wrote down your teams. Wait, Tyler. Oh, wait, Tyler, I'm sorry. Yeah, you should have got the Giants. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. So you got the Giants. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun on the list. I thought the 2 names were reversed. So I'm going to switch those 2 for you guys. Sorry about that. Nope. Yeah, I jumped the gun, actually. Yep, no, we're good there. I jumped the gun. I was looking at the wrong list, actually. All right, so here we go. Let's get into it. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, I normally don't do these snake-style drafts because, A, they take some time. B, I prefer drafts where you are guaranteed one team at least. So, but yeah, so we'll see what we get. So 2022 Bowman Draft, we will find 3 Chrome Prospect autograph cards, excuse me, per box. 32 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. And seeing if we can pull some of the future of the MLB. Once again, Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for all the support on the channel in the past year. Hopefully 2023 is a great year. And yeah, like I said, big thanks to all you guys for filling this break. You know, keeping the channel going, having fun, opening some baseball cards. So once again, thank you to all of you guys. And also, good luck, everybody, in the break. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched a ton of Bowman Draft opened yet. So I will definitely, I will probably butcher a couple of names, not going to lie. Just because I haven't heard the proper pronunciation of them. So, be the first to admit. We got Rain Doncone, Chandler Simpson first, Rosman Verdugo, Elijah Green, paper first. We got Nick York, Jake Bennett, excuse me, Rafaela, I've seen so much of this. I just haven't had the chance to watch that much of it. Unfortunately, I've just been too busy. Been seeing a little bit of it. We got Michael Knorr first, Ortega, Drew Baker, Noel, and all right, Chromes, I guess, are backwards. Eric Brown Jr., Chrome first for the Brewers. Benny Montgomery, Chrome. Blackjack for the Brewers, Jacob Morowski and Eric Brown Jr. Gabriel Rincones for the Phillies, numbered. I'm assuming numbered, or just mini diamonds. Maybe just mini diamonds, not numbered maybe. No, looks like just mini diamonds. Those are not numbered. I know in the past they have been numbered. And is that just, yep, just another Chrome. Ignacio Alvarez first. Let's sleeve up some of these first. So pretty much any of the paper firsts will be penny sleeved. Any Bowman first Chromes will all be top loaded for you guys. Paper, depending on player, will be top loaded. Most likely, most pitchers. Some of the pitcher first will be, like I said, penny sleeves. So any Bowman first card will at least be penny sleeved. Chromes, I'll send in top loaders for you guys. Amount thinks that baseball cards are a waste of money, but it's been my hobby since I was a baby. Cry. Bumps, you know, not everybody, not everybody's into it, which I can understand. Obviously, too, autographs will be top loaded, of course, too. But pretty much all the Chrome cards will be top loaded as well. We got Marcelo Mayer, Yordani De Los Santos. I don't like how they do these cards. We got Gabriel Hughes, first Chrome. Sean McClain, first Chrome. Manzaro. Trace Gonzalez. Jose Salas. Brandon Beria. Christian Vaquero. Cade Horton, first. Henry Williams, first. Curtis Mead. Angel Martinez. Eddie Leonard. Kelvin Alcantara. And Cooper Herb. I don't know how to pronounce that with that J, honestly. Not going to lie. So no auto first pack. We do get the parallel for the Phillies. Gabriel getting the Bowman first Philly. I feel like Bowman draft picks are kind of like fat packs. There's some random short Crow mixed in, some hits and base cards. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that name, honestly. All right, we got some color here. Let's flip these over like this. Yerpy? Is it Yerpy? Is that how you pronounce it? Steven Zobach. Luis Meza. Kobe Mayo. Ellie De La Cruz. Jonathan Clase. Henry Mendez. Luis Angel Acuna. Okay, Yerpy. All right, good to know. We got Jimmy Crooks the third. Alex De Jesus. Bryson Matus. Cole Phillips first. Whoop. Then we got Harry Ford. Joe Lamp. Justin Boyd first. Zach Veen. Cesar Prieto. J.R. Ritchie, our first numbered. Guardians. Angel Martinez. And there we go. Rangers. Kumar Rocker. First auto. The Martinez, numbered to 250. I love Lamp. So Kumar Rocker, first auto. It's Lampy. Lampy is Lampy? Okay. Like I said, I just haven't had a chance to even really watch any of this yet. Let's sleeve up Lampy for the Guardians. So Kumar Rocker, our first auto. Three, but Anchorman is the GOAT. Yeah. We got Michael Kennedy, Anthony Volpe, and rest of the paper, Trey Sweeney, Michael Kennedy, Benny Montgomery, Alon Serta, Noah Schultz, Juan Bincho, Jordan Beck first, Ryan Ruckley, Trey Lipscomb, Nazir Mule, and Jacob Miller first. I do like Rocker's auto, actually. Yeah, I will say, too, that I do like Rocker's auto as well. It's pretty sharp looking. Tezzy, if you follow me on Instagram, that is where I post my breaks. Usually my breaks are 10 spots per break. Each break you get 3 teams. This break I did do a little differently, where we did a snake draft to start the break. But usually my breaks are pick 1 team, get 2 random teams. I will lock certain teams if they're highly desirable. Like in a lot of the series, like update series breaks we did, I locked the Mariners and the Royals, so they're guaranteed to be distributed in the randoms. So, but yep, that's how you can get into my breaks. We got Blake Burkhalter, Anthony Hall, Adele Medora, Shelby, Milbrandt, Jordan Lawler, Pescado, Eric Hernandez. We got Brennan Cox, Jonathan Cannon first, Owen Murphy, and I guess these are all just going different ways. Let's see what we got here. We got Chase Midroith, Refractor, Trey Sweeney, Refractor, Era Parent, Sal Stewart. Just bring these all around. All right, so paper first for the D-backs, Nate Savino. I'm assuming guess not numbered. So Nate Savino for the D-backs. Then we got William Daza, Brooks Lee first, Eric Brown Jr. first, Anthony Velope, Headset Harry, how you doing? Chase Medroith, Dustin Harris, and we got Zavala, Ryan Ritter, Kenya Hudgens, Hayden Dunthurst, Carson Palmquist, Brady House, Dominic Keegan first, Daniel Cervea, Justin Campbell, Blaze Jordan, and Kumar Rocker base. And a lot of the sleeving I will be doing off camera just to speed up the break. We spent a lot of time doing the live draft, so I'm not looking to turn this into a 2-hour live stream. Even though as much as I do like hanging out with you guys, I want to definitely try to get some sorting done tonight. Can't find Bowman Draft anywhere where I live. Well, Bowman Draft is a hobby exclusive, so you won't find it in Targets or Walmarts or anything like that. Hobby Draft is a hobby exclusive. Yep, so you have to look either online or in any hobby shops. All right, here we go. Pack number 3. Got Jordan Walker, Isan Marabel, Colson Montgomery, Nate Savino, Ivan Melendez, McCall Hernandez, Nate Furman, Vera, Thomas Harrington, Matt McLean, Zach Nito first, then refractor Dustin Harris, and Bryce Hubert first. Another blackjack for the Twins, Connor Prilip and Brooks Lee. And let's just make my life easier. Jose Ramos, Trishan Verling, Willie Vasquez, Brady House, Robert Campos, Connor Prilip, Dustin Harris, Chase Muriroth, Volpe, Eric Brown first, William Daza, Jace Jung first, Jackson Jobe, Sean McLean first, Josh Kashvik, Jason Choro, Andrew Pintar, and Manuel Rodriguez. Are you in the States? Yes, I am. I am on the East Coast of the States. You're on the West? Okay. It's cold. Well, it is January. There you guys, sloth. It's like 65 degrees here. Okay. Sheesh. That's not that cold. We got Christian Hernandez, Gavin Cross, George Valera, Caden Wallace, Yasser Mercedes, Troy Melton, Henry Bolte, Alex Hernandez, Dalton Rushing first, Jonathan Messiah, 65, so cold for California. Yeah, geez. Cole Young first, refractor, Alvarez for the Braves, Tanner Schobel for the Twins. Then we got Zach Nito, draft night. It's dang near swimming weather in the PNM. Yeah, pretty much. Drew Thorpe first, Chrome. Hayden Dunhurst first. Adam Mazar. Ben Joyce first. Trevor Martin first. Ryan Ritter first. Ben Joyce first paper. Robbie Snelling. Yordani De Los Santos. Gabriel Hughes. Carson Williams. Alvarez for the Braves, Jordan Sprinkle, Joshua Baez, Jacob Mizarowski, Tristan Verling, James Wood in the Nationals uniform, and Pete Hansen first. Yeah, well, I mean, for me, where I'm at, I don't know, I think today might have hit 50, actually, which is high for this time of year. But, I mean, last week, we were in single digits. And then with the wind on top of it, definitely a little brutal. I don't mind the cold, though. As long as the wind's not bad, I'm usually okay. But we've had a little bit of I don't want to say a heat wave, but it's been a little warmer than it normally would be for a couple of days. Let's do this. West Coast versus East Coast weather, yeah. Dylan Lesko, Oscar Coles, DiChara, Paulino, Drew Gilbert first, Hunter Barco, Henry Davis, William Kemper, Denner Guzman, Daniel Vasquez, Rincones. And these should be the rest of our paper. We got Dylan Ray first, Trianos, Balcaza, Prito, we got Valero, Judd Fabian, Fernandez, Yerman Capadon, Sal Stewart first, Pignata, Robert Moore first, Yeti Cap, and then Chrome's Clark Elliott first. I have no idea where he might land. Zavala, Chrome, Munoz, Chrome, Chase Young, Tigers first, Drew Gilbert, and we got a redemption. We got Hair Apparent, Parada, Almorta. Do you want to see the redemption now, or do you want to end the break with the redemption? Carson Williams, Refractor. Now. Let's see an answer from somebody that's in the break. Savannah Bananas. Show it? All right, Walker says show it. Walker's not fooling around. Usually he's like, hold off on it. Let's hang out and wait. He's like, show it. Walker's not fooling around tonight. He wants to see some redemptions. Now? All right. 2 votes for now. All right. Let me just sleeve this up. Let's do it. No, I have to leave. All right, here we go. Let's see. Redemption card. Franchise Future Dual Autograph Gold Refractor of Justin Campbell, Cleveland Guardians, Chase Delarte, Guardians. Redemption Dual Auto. Nikolai, you'll be getting the redemption. That's a lot to say. Yeah, exactly. So Nikolai getting the gold refractor parallel. It's a good one, man. Yeah, definitely a nice one there. Dang, I don't know those players, but sounds sweet. I don't know who those players are, but sounds sweet. So Nikolai getting the dual auto. That's a nice hit for Nikolai. All right, let's bring the paper to the front. We got Trevor Martin, Jared McKenzie, Walter Ford, Parker Misek, Jackson Cox, Khalil Watson, Chase Delarte, Rice, Nick Bidson, Polanco, Plate, Drew Thorpe, Jay Allen, Max Muncy, Nikolai, like Black Ops 3 Zombies. I have no idea, Shiloh. Mason Wynn, Reggie Crawford first, Ricardo Cabrera, Victor Acosta, Landon Sims first, Anthony Gutierrez, Alex Freeland first, Alex McFarland, Jacob Marcy, and yep, I'll go in this way. We got Brandon Beria, Edison Paulino, Jose Salas, Sonny DiChara, Trace Gonzalez, Jackson Holiday, insert for the Orioles. One more auto, Cole Young. It's you. We'll see. Who knows? We might be. I've had boxes where if we got a redemption, I've hit a bonus one. Cade Horton, Christopher Palacio. Where's the Beavers on the holidays? We just pulled the holiday. I think you're a little behind. Anthony Hall first, and Gabriel Hughes refractors. That's a case hit. Mood ring, boom. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Case hit. Jackson Holiday. There you go, Walker. Cool looking card, though. Not going to lie. Definitely pretty sharp. All right. This will get us 2/3 of the way through the box. We got Jason Dominguez, Mickey Romero, Mayer, Dylan Beavers. There you go. Bergola, Jack Brannigan. Paid for the break, and Nikolai got the dope. Yeah, it's been a really good box so far. Robert Hassel, Ryan Cermak, Luciano, Jet Williams first, Colton Cowser, Adam Mazar first, Connor Prelip, Robert Campos, Willie Vasquez, Jose Ramos, Mason Barnett. How much is this box? They're going for roughly about $450. Cutter Coffee. We got Simone Juan, Kevin Parada, Brian Acuna, paper, Justin Boyd, and Sal Stewart, color, to $4.99 for the Reds. Dylan Lesko, chrome first. Cabrera, Mendez, Manzaro, Reggie Crawford, chrome first. Got some more color. Actually, we got a lot more color. Angels, Vera. Behind that, Drew Gilbert, Jake Bennett, and De Los Santos. Yeah, these are not cheap boxes. Vera, not numbered for the Angels. And then Astros getting the green mini diamonds. That is numbered to 99. Yeah, nice pack. A lot of parallels. Drew Gilbert to 99. Astros. Who in the Astros? Walker. Walker gets the Drew Gilbert. Vera goes to the Angels, which was Bill. And then paper first, Sal Stewart going to the Reds. Yeah, definitely. Reds going to Tyler. And there's a couple of them here I want to sleeve up quick. Great box for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, box has been good so far. And we still got 1/3 of the box to go. So hopefully it continues. Stewart is good as well. Being so mixed up with the parallels, refractors. What's the difference? Some of them are numbered lower than others. Some of them are numbered higher than others. It's just colors and parallels. You know, it's kind of crazy. All the different parallels, and especially too if you open up Panini products on top of baseball, Panini on top of Topps, it gets really hard to keep up sometimes with all the different parallels, because some parallels look the exact same for both, but one calls it one thing, one calls it the other thing, and it can get kind of tricky. Not gonna lie. All right, here we go. Next pack. let's, there we go. All the paper. Jose Salas, Beria, Vaquero, Cade Horton, Yendi Rojas, Logan Tanner first, Alcantara, Herbie, De Andrea, Tamir Johnson, Bernabel, Lamar King Jr., Jackson Churro, J.R. Ritchie, Samuel, Munoz, couldn't spit that out, Clark Elliott, Bruce Herbert, Michael Knorr, Ortega, Drew Baker, Noel, Austin Hendricks, Jacob Melton, and Chromes, Classe, Mason Wynn, Ellie De La Cruz, Max Muncy, Kobe Mayo, all second or later year cards, no first. Cole Young for the Mariners, Hero Parent, Jackson Holiday, Ivan Melendez, Refractor, and Robbie Snelling, Refractor. Refractors are parallels. Yeah, technically they are. I think you get, 2 per pack, if I'm not mistaken, with the refractors. Technically, they're another type of parallel. But, I mean, there's so many different parallels, too. Because you have these base refractors, not numbered, but get 2 per pack. And then just all the other refractors and color and such. It's, like I said, it can be very hard to keep up, honestly. So we'll, see if we can continue, pull some nice stuff. A couple of packs still left. Nice. I have Ivan Melendez and a Hispanic Titanic. What a great name. Cole Young. These cards, I like them. I know they don't go for much, but I do like the look of these cards, not going to lie. So that'll be going to the Mariners, Cole Young. And let's get into the next pack, see what we get. There we go, Jackson Holiday. Start off that pack, first paper. And bring the paper to the front. If it shares a number with a base card, then it's a parallel. If it's a numbered independently, it's an insert. Yep, exactly. Random Rips. Kobe Mayo, Ellie De La Cruz, Jonathan Classe, Henry Mendez, Manzaro, Trace Gonzalez, Cole Phillips, Harry Ford, Henry Williams. We got Curtis Mead, Angel Martinez, Eddie Leonard, Tavar, Jordan Lamp, Zach Veen, Brooks Lee first. We got Ryan Reckley, Trace Litzcomb. We got Nazir Mule, Jacob Miller, Jake Bennett, Rafaela, and our Chromes. What else think? Jay Allen, Luis Meza, Morabel, Blaze Jordan, Jordan Walker, some color. That's our other auto. So let's save the auto for last. Do the people in the break get all the base as well? Yes, in my breaks, all cards get shipped out, including base. I don't keep anything, or I don't sell it in a different way or anything like that. Everything gets shipped out. Parallels, base, chrome, autos, everything. Everything gets shipped out. So our last auto, well, we got another auto there. So we'll hold that for there. Let's see. Does anyone else thinks that baseball cards are way too expensive these days? My dad used to collect baseball cards in the late 80s, and now he said he would get a pack for baseball cards for $2. It was cheaper than $2 back in the day, honestly. I think I remember growing up and getting a pack of cards for less than that. Big difference now. Kenya Hudgens first. Hayden Dunhurst. Carson Palmquist. Brady House. Steven Zobach. Luis Meza. Blaze Jordan. Kumar Rocker first. Acuna. Jimmy Crooks third. Alex DeJesus. Bryce Matas. Rain Doncone, Chandler Simpson, Rosman Verdugo, Elijah Green first, Nick York, Eric Hernandez, Brennan Cox, Jonathan Cannon, Owen Murphy, Juan Bin Cho. We got Jordan Beck first, started this year. We got Justin Campbell, Chrome first, Yasser Mercedes, Danyar Servia, Caden Wallace, Dominic Keegan, George Valera, Brandon Beria, Draft, insert, Colson Montgomery, Refractor, and Judd Fabian, Refractor. Excuse me. So a couple of refractors there. It was Topps, Fleer, Donruss score back then. Yep, exactly. That's right around the time when I was... And Upper Deck. You had Upper Deck as well, too, and well, my time, when I first started. Yeah, I picked the guy at time to start. LOL, started last year. It's the hobby. It's just the way it's just kind of blossomed, unfortunately. There's not really much you can do about it. I mean, cost of a lot of things are going up everywhere, so it's not, it is what it is. Yeah, they've doubled in the past 5 years, and that's just retail. All these high-end, top-tier sets are insane. Yeah, no, some of them are. I mean, with the prices now, it keeps me from opening a lot more than I'd like to open, for sure. That's just me, though. I work in a shop. I worked a shop in the 90s and never imagined anything like what's going on now. Yeah, I can agree with you on that. I mean, I'm kind of shocked with the way it's blown up. I mean, it was popular, but I don't feel like it was popular to this degree. I mean, it is crazy though how some of the stuff in the 80s, or not even the 80s, really like the 90s even, where if you get graded 10s of some of these Hall of Famers, that the cards just don't sell. I mean, I know the print runs are a lot higher and such, but still, you think they'd get a little bit more of a value. Eric Brown Jr. first, Anthony Volpe, William Daza, Jace Young first, Zavala, Ryan Ritter first, Jason Choro, Andrew Pintar, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Dominic Keegan, Danyar Servia, Justin Campbell first, Trey Sweeney, Michael Kennedy first, then we got Benny Montgomery, Alan Serta, Noah Schultz, Vera, Thomas Harrington first, Matt McClain, Zach Nito, Jordan Lawler, Pacilio, and our Chrome. Should I get a updated box Chrome or a Bowman Chrome box? Probably a Topps Update Chrome. I don't like this year. I would almost say go with the Bowman Chrome box, but still, that's a gamble as well. Yendi Rojas Chrome, Colson Montgomery Chrome, Kumar Rocker Chrome first, Gavin Cross Chrome first as well, Cade Horton first, Christian Hernandez, Tremar Johnson, heir apparent, Morabel, Refractor, and Valero, Refractor. Bowman Chrome is a better product in my opinion. The Topps Update Hobby is only like $100. Yeah, it's. I think my LCS was selling them for $110 a box. I think it was $110 he was selling his for. Mostly in a good way, but just thinking the difference the internet makes. Had no idea eBay would be filled with Beckham. Yeah, no, it's true. It's absolutely true. Random Rips. Julio, no, I do neither. All right, and here's going to be our last hit of the night. Bring these to the front here. We got Troy Melton, Jace Jung, Blackjack, Jackson Holiday, Orioles, Refractor, Does have a little line up there, though, unfortunately. Carson Milbrandt, refractor first. And our auto, it is a first. Going to the Cardinals. Jimmy Crooks third, number to 150. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, I heard there was a whole thing with that, that they were getting case credits and stuff like that. And suppose it almost sounded like too, I heard something where like the big box stores were even getting something back, or well, Target maybe at least. Really need to get one of those hobby boxes. Thanks for the rip. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I would like to rip one of these for myself, but $450 price tag makes it hard. I will be ripping at least a light box for myself. I'll definitely be ripping a light box. Tops out of press release. Yeah, anything I hate about baseball cards is that they come straight out of the box, and we'll grade a 6. Yeah, some will, unfortunately. Put out a press release. Yeah, I saw something like that. So we're doing another one of these breaks. Maybe next weekend for the Bowman Draft. Yeah, I'm waiting on a light box too. What's the average price of a Bowman Draft light box? I don't know the exact price. Appreciate that, Julio. I know they're ballpark 150. They could be a little more. They could be a little less. I want to say like 140 to 160 is where they probably are. I don't even know if they've hit the Topps website. I just personally haven't looked, just because Topps website, it's just they take so long to ship stuff now. I don't even like ordering from them directly. So I don't know the exact price point that they were charging. I remember seeing them at my LCS, but honestly, I don't remember what the price point. My new shop is 125, but mostly 150 now. Okay, that's not bad though. 125. Yeah, no problem, Tyler. Have a good night as well. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I will check my LCS. Michael says, okay. Yeah, it's ballpark. It should be about like 150. About 150 a box. So on average, so somewhere between like 140, 160 is where you should find that price point, in my opinion. I know the light boxes last year, I want to say they were like 130 maybe at release, or I think maybe that was the price my LCS was doing. 140 random rip says, okay. Yeah, I just can't remember what price they have theirs at currently at my LCS. So like I said, I'm gonna probably do a rip with that. Aaron, how you doing? Snake draft was fun. Thanks for the break, Ogre. Good night. Yep, good night, everybody. Thanks for the info on the stream. Good luck, everybody. Yep, no, sounds good, Michael. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, the snake draft I'm not going to do too often. That's just a once in a while thing. I'll be ready for more next weekend. Spent way too much over Christmas on these. Over Christmas. Yeah, I hear you. Been busy. So for me, it's just like my openings, haven't been too much, just because a lot of stuff going on. I've been busy personally too. Yeah, appreciate that, Michael. Appreciate, guys, if you hit that like button on the way out. Yeah, sorry, Aaron. We just were finishing up. We were live for an hour and 20 minutes now. First about half hour, this was my addiction got out of control. Yeah, I know the feeling, Walker. I know the feeling. Hence, I've been trying to cut back a little bit, just because it's just rough with the risk and reward with some of the products. So it does make it hard to open up a lot more. What do you think the best retail box is under $50? Best retail box for like $50. Two update blasters. If you buy two update blasters, that'll get you the $50 mark plus tax. you could try an update Chrome Mega, which will be 50. But random, that's like $90. The Bowman Platinum Mega boxes, that they're about $90. I think they were 89.99 at my local Walmart. Update blasters, yeah, I would say rip. I would pick up for $50. I would probably pick up 2 update blasters, or or 4 update hangers is what I would personally recommend. That's just my opinion. That's the route that I would personally go. So I don't know. Like I said, overall, this is a pretty nice break. That I'm assuming the redemption is going to be numbered to 50 for. What am I thinking of then? Chrome Mega boxes are 50. Bowman Chrome are 50. Found hangers at Walgreens, $12.99. Yeah, $12.99, $11.99. I think a Target. Pulled a Julio de vintage stock from a hanger last night. Most same pull I've had so far. Good luck with the hangers. That's a nice pull. That's a very nice pull. I pulled a Wander Franco rookie debut out of a vintage stock Wander out of a hanger. Walgreens has hangers for $99 in Georgia, where I am. Okay. Yeah, some stores, even though the stores are the same, like for example, Wawa. I have Wawas near me. It's basically like a convenience store, and they sell packs of baseball cards, and they've been having Series 1, Series 2, and Update, where some Wawa places are selling them for $3.49, I think, a pack. The ones by me are selling them for $4.49. Like for me, Walgreens, their hanger boxes by me are I want to say $12.99. But I mean, it was nice because I did open up a couple of packs. Usually if I stop in for something, I end up, buying, a couple of packs for some. Only place I find hangers in California is Lids. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't check. There's a Lids near me, but I never check it, honestly. I drove all over town Monday. Wow, I'm just noticing as I'm sleeving up some of these cards. Some of these cards are bad on the bottom. I think that's the second one I've noticed. I didn't feel that as I was going through them originally. The only place I find hangers in California is Lids. Yeah, that's the one thing I never do. Drove all the town Monday. First time they got Topps Update and bought $100 worth. Okay. We have no Lids out here. Really? No Lids, huh? I feel like Lids are like everywhere. It's just packing and printing issues is what it comes down to. I think there was one other one I noticed too. It was I think it was a pirate card. Had the same thing as I'm doing some sleeving as I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, big thanks to you guys. Like I said, it just, unfortunately, it happens. Other than Target, Walgreens, I had to drive an hour to the nearest Walmart that carries cards. That stinks. Lids has hobby boxes as well. Yeah, I do know Lids has hobby boxes. Yeah, malls out here have Lids. Yeah, same thing with me. No Lids in the Southeast, really. I'm pretty sure I've been to Lids in Florida at least. Huh, that's crazy. I didn't realize that they weren't completely national. But well, anyway, guys, with that, I'm gonna get some more sleeving done and try to get some sorting done, and I want to get these cards out to you as soon as I possibly can. So plan is to get these cards. I'm hoping I should have these out Tuesday, probably Wednesday the latest. Later this week, potentially tomorrow even. I might be posting a Capstone Panini break, new Panini product that came out this year. Product looks nice, so I have 2 hobby boxes of it. We get 2 autos and 2 relics per box, so 4 hits per box. I'll be posting a break with 2 boxes, so 8 hits will be in that break. So if you're interested, potentially I'll be posting that tomorrow. They thick, LOL. The cards, meaning, yeah. I've seen. I saw. Well, I was at the hobby shop and somebody was actually opening a box and checking them out, and they actually look pretty cool. I thought they were pretty neat looking, so I figured we'd give them a shot. See what they look like. I will break some Panini products. I don't break a ton of Panini products, but if it's a Panini product that I feel, is worth at least giving a look, I'll break it. If it doesn't, then I don't really bother with it. You guys know my thoughts on Panini, Panini baseball at least. I'll open up a little bit here and there, but I don't go crazy with it. Some stuff I will, but most of it, not so much. So, but anyway, with that, guys, appreciate it. Yep, you're welcome. You guys are welcome, of course. Thank you guys for joining the break. Thank you guys for just even hanging out. And we will see you. Yeah, not bad. Up North Collector had some on their channel. Okay. Yeah, I want to check them out in person, for get a feel for it and see what happens. So, but anyway, with that, guys, thanks again. Appreciate you guys joining the break. Appreciate you guys just hanging out. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Chronicles. Yes, Chronicles is one. Chronicles I will rip too much of. Random rips. I'm the same way. I do like my Chronicles Panini. If I see a fat pack in a store, I usually always grab at least one just to rip in the car. So Chronicles baseball is one of my favorites. So, but with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. We'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.